Hi, I'm Britton Lynn from ESPNU Campus Connection, and tonight we're in Hollywood, and it's all about the ESPY's pre-party. Now, as you know, the ESPYs is where the world of Hollywood and sports comes together. And tonight, it looks like it's going to be a big celebration because the theme is Fat Tuesday, and it's hosted by none other than the reigning Super Bowl champs, the New Orleans Saints. How have you seen the spirit and the mentality of the city change since the win?
Well, it's a city that has hosted a ton of Super Bowls and hosted a lot of Super Bowl victory parties, and it was a time for the city themselves to celebrate their own victory, and they do that very well. So I think just that wait, that long wait of 40-some years, and all of a sudden they have a chance now to celebrate it, it's special. And the bond between the team and its fans are amazingly special.
This is for both of you guys. What's the best part about coming to events like the ESPYs and the ESPYs pre-party?
I mean, honestly, it's an experience for our whole family. We brought the kids out here, their first taste of LA, and I think my daughter wants your job.
What about you? What's your favorite part?
I like watching her get dressed up. You know, I think women like getting dressed up and doing an event like this once in a while, and it's a chance to celebrate it with a lot of players from our team.
Yeah, I was about to say, I love your dress. Where did you get that?
Back in New Orleans, just a little boutique back there.
A lot of different boutiques back there. She doesn't ever want to let me know. Then I'll be able to look up the price, and that's trouble.
What's it been like coming back here after South Africa?
Yeah, it's been great. You know, obviously we felt the support from our country, and coming back, and it's been a roller coaster ride in South Africa, and obviously a lot of ups and downs. So it's been fun to get back.
What was South Africa like?
We didn't get to see too much, but we're kind of in a compound for security reasons. But when we did get out, the fans were really energetic. The people there were just so happy to have us in their country. So everybody was super friendly.
Okay, I have to ask you guys. Those vuvuzelas drove me nuts. Did they bother you guys at all?
No, they're loud on the field, and it's just kind of like a loud crowd. You can't really hear the guy next to you, but it's part of their culture, and it was part of the experience, and we played with it. And
yeah. You'd wake us up with them at 5 in the morning. So.
Yeah, that was the personal alarm clock. I was going around waking guys up with vuvuzelas, but
no way. I don't think that helped you get on their good side.
It didn't help me get on their good side, no. But I thought it was funny, so.
So did y'all sneak any back to the U.S. to?
I didn't bring mine back.
I gave mine to my family, so they brought it back.
I've got mine.
Souvenirs.
It's my new party trick.
I've always wondered this, Kyle. Being a NASCAR driver, you clearly have the need for speed. How do you get back on the regular roads and not go over the speed limit?
Well, sometimes you do go over the speed limit, so it kind of depends. But, getting out of the car after a race, I can't let her drive because she makes me sick anyways, so I always have to be the one behind the wheel.
What do you think about that? He's hating on you.
I know. He says I get too close to the back end and I tailgate and all that. I think I'm a great driver. I don't have any speeding tickets.
Yeah. See, when I'm in control, I feel a little bit more confident.
So, do you have a speeding ticket?
I got a few.
So, what do they say when they see your name and they're writing it in?
Well, sometimes they give me a break. They let me go. Other times they feel pretty cocky and cool that they're giving Kyle Busch a speeding ticket.
You know they're saving that and framing it.
Yeah, they just like it because they actually caught me.
I saw you at the NFL Rookie Symposium. The kids were all over you. Did you have the best time? What was that like?
It was great. Just to have the opportunity to be with, the rookie class that came in Denver, and then the rest of the rookies, and be able to continue those relationships and build those relationships are great. And then also to play 60 with the kids was so much fun. Just being able to put a smile on those kids' faces and play with them, it was a great time.
Did you give the kids any advice on how to play football?
Not really too much on how to play football. More just talking to them, hanging out with them, and just giving them, hopefully words of wisdom just about life.
What were some of the words of wisdom you gave them?
Well, just about working hard, about how they can go accomplish their dream, and don't let people tell them that they can't, and just showing them that someone believes in them.
Okay, well, since you did the Dancing with the Stars stunt, I have to ask you, which one's harder, ice skating or dancing?
I mean, skating is so physical, and it's such a grueling sport. It's definitely harder, but but dancing was really difficult because I was doing Stars on Ice tour in conjunction with dancing, so I didn't have all day to devote to that, and I had to be kind of at my day job, so to speak, at night and be prepared for that. So training for dancing really took a lot of concentration for me.
That must take a lot of multitasking. How are you able to do both at the same time and stay awake and mentally alert and happy?
Exactly that. I didn't sleep. So the biggest challenge was staying awake because in the morning from about 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. I would train with my partner for Dancing with the Stars, and then I would go and get ready for Stars on Ice. I would do the show at night, and then we would travel overnight, and I would do all my phone interviews and autographs. And that was like while we would travel, and then sometimes I would sleep a couple hours, but most of the time I would get there and I would go straight back to training. And
what's it like going back to the games and you're not playing in them?
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's beautiful. A lot of love, and how we do it. We Texas fans. That's what we do. We love football. We love the tailgate. We love to eat turkey legs and barbecue and all that type of stuff. So to be the great time to be a part of that type of stuff, because I was playing, to be out there interacting with the fans is great.
So is the barbecue as good in Tennessee as in Texas? Because, I'm from Texas, so I'm not thinking so.
Texas. Gotta go definitely Texas.
Where do you get your barbecue in Texas?
By the way, at Vince Young Foods, I already have my own barbecue.
Oh, I need to check that out. All right, great. Well, can we do a little hook-em? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, what's your favorite part about coming to events like these?
The gift bags. The free food. I don't drink alcohol, but it's free, so I try it out. You get to meet guys that you play against or that you see in different walks of life, celebrities, entertainers, and everyone's cool at these events. Like if you saw them down the street and you say, "Hey, what's going on, Tim Tebow?" Even Tim Tebow might be like, "What?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But here, everyone's pretty cool, so I like that.
You talked about the gift bag. What's your favorite thing in it?
This year so far, I got some headphones from Skull Candy, some Snoop Dogg headphones, so they're really gangster, and they have their own subwoofer on it, so I don't know if that's good for my ears when I'm 80, but right now I'm 35, and I don't care, so I'm pretty excited about trying those out.
Yeah, those sound pretty great. And you said there's a lot of people here that talking to. Who's your favorite person that's here?
My girlfriend is right behind me, so I'm going to say her name.
How does it give you an edge in football, being smart and knowing how to play?
Well, it gives me an edge in the sense that I'm able to, retain some of the information, and I know good study habits on how to retain that information. But it also is a setback because my teammates will make fun of me for being too smart or being too stiff or being a square or whatnot, but, it's all good.
What are some of the jokes they've said?
Well, they call me Oxford. Anytime there's a debate on whether a word is actually really a word and it's found in the dictionary, they'll come to me, before they Google it or anything like that. So those are some of the things they do to me, but it's all fun.
What was your best experience playing football in college? Your best memory, your favorite game, what was it?
Well, we played against seven overtimes against Ole Miss. And, that was something that you can never forget. Played against Eli Manning in that game. And it went down to the wire. We ended up winning the game at the end. But it was special for a lot of different reasons. But we came out, we won, and we just overcame a lot of different obstacles.
Was it funny playing against Eli again in the NFL?
Oh, definitely. I think that, he's definitely done great things. He got a Super Bowl under his belt. He's definitely taken that team, and he's built it around him. He's a leader over there.
What's the craziest thing a fan has ever done to you?
Somebody tackled me one time.
No way.
And started dry humping me.
Please tell me you didn't fall over when they tackled you. Did you tackle him back?
I stumbled back and I tripped over the curb and I fell on my tail, so it was all right though. They're just showing love.
What was your first thought when you're sitting, you're waiting to hear if you got it, and they say your name and they say that you won the gold medal? What was the first thing going through your mind?
The first thing that I did, I just leaned my head back and said, "Thank you, finally." Like all those long morning practices, like long afternoons, it just paid off. So I was just in relief. I was like, finally.
I went to Utah, and we're really, really excited because we're in the Pac-10 now. Next year.
Utah, you guys beat us. I go to Alabama.
Yeah.
That was awful.
I didn't want to say that. I know who you are.
Being a designer, do you like my outfit? Is that all right?
I actually do, but I would just put a little accent. Can I give you a real quick advice?
Please do.
Okay. All I would do is, have you ever seen these little magnet little jewelries they've got, like, where they actually, like, they're jewelry, but they're magnets, right? Okay. Well, if you were to take the combination of just taking a jewel piece and just putting it down here with the magnet, it would just accent that with the...
I hope you all had as much fun as I did at the ESPY's pre-party. Make sure to check in in to ESPN at 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for the 18th Annual ESPY Awards. For ESPNU Campus Connection, I'm Britton Lynn.